What's good? My name's Sevio. This is my brother Cortez.
Hey.
And we're about to do an idea that my brother came up with.
So I watch a lot of reaction channels, so I thought it would be cool to start my own reaction channel since we both love music a lot, and I think it would be dope if both of us talked about music. Maybe just like not a reaction, it could be just be like talking about something, or like bringing it back to like the old songs.
Today we're gonna be reviewing Trippie Redd. He just dropped an album,
A Love Letter to You 4.
Alright.
So it's called A Love Letter to You 4. I listened to the last one and it was alright, but there were some good songs.
Alright, like I don't really listen to when Trippie Redd first came out, I liked it a lot. Like you used to say when love, I used to like that stuff a lot. But then like I don't know, I just kinda faded off with him. And now I don't really listen to him like that, but I respect his art. He's definitely dope.
We'll see if this album brings him back to the rap game. People like it or not. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't heard any snippets, anything. I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't even heard the singles he put out before, so this is gonna be all brand new to me and him because I'm pretty sure he hasn't listened to anything either. But first song on the album is called Lorray.
You said the only thing wrong with money is you ain't have enough of it. You said you deserve better, and now so do I.
Alright, so far this shit is dope as fuck. I like his little take on it. He's going deep into himself. He's going deep into his mind. I like when people express themselves, especially like if it's in the form of like poetry or just spoken word at the beginning of the song. That's fire to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So like off tops, I can tell that he's maturing as an artist because he did come into a game real young, and he like I know they all taking it serious because of course they're making a living off music, but like he was like young and dumb, quote unquote, coming into it. So now you can really see that he's probably taking his pen game more serious and everything.
Right.
It's just dope to see him doing that type.
Right. That's like exactly what I was thinking too. So let's go back to it.
I don't write songs, I write life, I told you that. And you were only fucking with my feelings because you didn't know your own. I do miss who I thought you were. And sometimes I'm miserable without you. So it's just like you're still here.
So obviously he's talking to a girl, right? He's talking about how I guess he can't get over her. But the visualizer shows strippers in a strip club, but he's talking to a singular girl. So what do you think about that? Do you think that's like he's using that as like a distraction or like
Some
outlet?
Alright. Yeah, I mean some people like to use that type of thing as an outlet or distraction when they can't get a loyal or like a valuable female. Then they do turn to like quick waves of satisfaction and pleasure to cope with that, but it never really works. So I mean, that could be one. Like it could be why. Yeah, you damn near right.
I kind of got some X vibes here too, because it's like kind of chill. It's somewhat sad. It's like guitar, something that X would do.
But Trippie's known for that as well.
Yeah. Second song, Who Needs Love?
Who needs love? That ain't never changed shit. Still the same, I never changed, bitch. I've been rolling around with the same clique. I've been rolling around with the gang, bitch. Fuck your squad and who you came with.
That was dope. So what I'm getting from this, from the first minute, some girl, I guess, did him wrong.
You analyzing this way more than me. I need to get on my game real quick. I'm over here. I just got lost in it and I was like, dang, I fuck with it though. Like
he's saying I don't need your love anymore, right? So
yeah.
And he's saying switching up, something about switching up lanes quick. So I guess after hanging with her for a while, I guess she switched up on him, cheated on him or something, I don't know. But that's what I'm getting from this first minute.
And I fuck with the beat.
Yeah, the beat's fire.
It's automatic, bitch. Get the blessed shit. Yeah. Don't fuck with me, don't say.
This video right here for Who Needs Love is fire, bro. Like I just like the cinematic angles that they took when he was burning the letter and shit. That shit is dope.
He's talking about, I guess, flexing on him with the stuff that he bought with jewelry or whatever, and he has that paper as like I'm assuming it's like the love letter, kind of. There's not much written on it, but I love you, and he's burning it.
So we're following. It's like a different type of love vibe, but we're still on the concept of love and the bad side of love. You feel me? But still love. But this now, I fuck with this beat heavy. I like this song.
The
I
theme
like
of
the video.
the theme of guitar instrumentals so far is, again, it's like a guitar instrumental, just like the intro, Lorraine. And I don't know if I already said this, if you caught it, but he's saying that the love that he got from all these girls didn't change him since before he started dating people. He said, that didn't change me, I'm still the same, whatever. Next song, Love Sick.
Shorty, don't go running out on me. Babe, don't worry about what I said. Get that shit out your head. No way I miss that shit.
This one off the bat is dope.
I was literally about to say this is already my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, I fuck with the rhyme scheme. I fuck with his patterns, like the flow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, basically. I
beat.
fuck with his flow and the beat. Yeah, the way he's riding the beat, bro. Shit's fire. This so far is probably my favorite one in terms of just the vibe, the sound that it gives me off. I don't know what all he's gonna say, but just as far as the feel goes, going through the album, starting from the beginning, this right here is the one that catches me most so far, at least.
Just forget about what I said. Think it's best to live without what I said.
Yeah, so apparently something he said broke them apart, is what I'm assuming here, so I'm rocking with it so far. This is dope.
Could have been love, I don't know. Yeah, love. You can hold my hand and feel safe.
Bro, this
This
song
is
right
hard.
here is my favorite song so far.
This is hard. Did you catch
So the
anything that he said?
He was just talking, yeah, like how you said, he probably said something to a girl, got her in her feelings, and he basically just telling her to forget about that.
This is hard. Favorite song on the album so far, Love Sick. That was fire. The beat was fire. What he was talking about was somewhat relatable to our society. So, next song is Love Me More. So, right now he's talking about he sees this girl that he wants, but I guess the girl's not interested in him, I guess, because he's saying, I'm right here. Like, why don't you love me? Like, love me more.
I don't wanna love, I don't wanna fuck with you. Shawty, keep my love with you. I know that I'm stuck, I know that I'm stuck with you. Yeah, and I know that's the issue.
The girl's not fully interested in Trippie.
I don't know if it's the best transition from the last song,
Right.
but it is dope because I came off of a lot of hype on the last song. You feel me? I was like, damn,
Yeah, last song
dope
was fire.
so far. This one is dope, and it might be other people's favorites, but for me, this is not my favorite so far. But it's definitely not my least favorite so far.
Yeah, it's not bad. I love Trippie's like yells or his like, you know what I'm talking about. In his songs, it just adds a whole new element. Like it's like a whole new like instrument to integrate in a song that makes you just.
It makes you feel his presence and his energy, and it distinguishes him apart from the other people.
Next song is called Real Feel. Let's see if this one is any better than the last one. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Yeah, the real deal.
I don't give a fuck what they feel.
First off, I fuck with the visuals, boy. The first like 5 seconds was dope. I like the colors. I like outside. I like nature a lot. So this is right up my alley type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, right. I feel you.
I want to start incorporating this. The videos definitely inspire me more than anything so far. Like these visuals are dope. They're inspiring, motivating, gives me ideas.
Yeah, cause if the feeling's real, it'll be so hard for me to tell,
this beat is fire. This beat is fire. And mixed with the visuals and his voice, his tone, and that, is known for yell. It's just, it all sounds good right now. Everything that is incorporated, it just makes a good song. So
Baby, tell me what it is. I just want your love, baby. What I want this is. Sitting on this.
So he's saying that he doesn't care what other people think about this girl that he's into, as long as she's giving him real love. I'm assuming, as long as she's being real to him, as long as it feels real, then he's okay. He doesn't care about what other people think about his year.
That's dope as fuck. I like that then, because to be honest with you, I was just vibing to the whole song and the way it made me feel, and I didn't analyze the lyrics. But you saying that's dope as hell. Like, this is probably a lot of substance in this one. You feel me? There's a lot of substance in this song.
Shoot a pussy nigga in his gut. I don't give a fuck, but they feel they acting tough. Yeah.
His flow in that verse, if that was the second or third verse, I don't know, but I like the flow in that shit. It was dope. I like the beat as well. This is definitely up there. This is in my top 3 so far.
Well, this verse is just him talking about just drugs, guns, shooting people. He don't give no, he don't care. So he's like double cup with purple or something like that, and then he's talking about AKs and shooting people. So it's just a generic verse, from the average new rapper in the game. So.
Damn, why you coming at him like that?
I'm just saying that's what you hear often about. It's just I gotta admit it. So it's just fire.
It sounds like a Shiloh sample, but with a filter on it or some shit like that. Because I was just thinking about that too. You know that the people that Jocelyn Flores in the background.
Oh yeah.
That band. It sounds like that or something. Because they sample that a lot in the next songs. I don't know. I know they probably got close connects because they made music together. But like how you said X vibes on the first one. I don't know if it's because they're like kind of.
Maybe he got inspired. Maybe from his death. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Ideas.
They're just inspired from him in general because they're like friends, right?
Yeah, they're like best friends. So let's go to the next song. This Ain't That featuring Lil Mosey. I don't know if you remember, but Lil Mosey's Cypher at the XXL was trash.
For real? I didn't even see it.
It was garbage.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I did. At the XXL, you said?
Wearing that big white coat.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was trash. But I mean, his past music is alright, but you need to care about the XXL Cypher, so we'll see how he comes back with it.
These rappers are gonna be mad when hip hop starts to shift again to where lyricism is favorable. You feel me? Every about 3 or 4 years, it seems like there's shifts and shit in what's popular as far as hip hop goes. And I don't think it'll ever stray too far away from melodic or anything, but we will get more substance. We will start to see that because the people at the top are still remain, like J. Cole and the Kendrick still are at that pedestal, but they still do incorporate some of the new melodic things and shit. So the rappers, like, y'all gotta be ready. Like, it's gotten to where rappers adapted because they could rap real good, and then they just started making melodic shit to adapt to the thing now. But it's gonna be harder when you're just an ass rapper who can make melodic songs, but then when the game adapts and you gotta be a good ass lyricist, you ain't got shit to offer. You feel me?
Facts.
So you gotta be all around, polish yourself, and I like to see when artists do that. Like how at the beginning, Trippie Redd shows that he can get deep. He can get deep. He may not always do it, but I fucks with when artists can express themselves in more than one way and talk about shit that actually matters and holds some type of value.
Be talking shit today, but this shit for real. But nigga talking shit, then he gon' get his ass killed. You ain't really real, you ain't with that shit for real. Nigga, this ain't that for real. This ain't that for real. You's a bitch, you's a link, nigga, this ain't that for real.
Alright, so the vibe with this one is dope as fuck, bro. Like, this is dope.
Talking about, you know what we're talking about, right? People that act all hard with all this money and guns, but they ain't really with that. They ain't really with that killing, gang, whatever that violence, whatever that stuff is. But
Shaking bullets off me. nice thing. You ain't with it since I could tell. Where's they hot the hell? Think about buying the world and we could my wrong.
The microphones that we thought were recording, it was recording, but then it stopped recording in the middle of it, so we lost all the audio. So we just gotta improvise and go off the phone this time. But next time we do one of these, it's gonna be straight into the mic.
Expect more improvements too.
It will get better each time.
Because this is our first time doing it, so
it will get better each time.
Do whatever I want, don't give a fuck. Live my life, I got your wife, she my slut, she take night, down walk, she ain't all, I'm on the money run. I don't got no ops, they stay inside, cause they're scared of my gun. This is a pick, got BBS's in my ear. Ascended, it ain't shining on your bitch, we flicky, hold the fuck, cause I'm so freaky, and yo, we gon' eat it, no.
Juice WRLD's verse was pretty dope. And YMW Melly's verse was fire. That was really dope. His flows switched up variously. And I think that was dope. So
Yeah, it was.
I forgot to. I was just so lost in the song that I forgot to like stop and talk about it. But yeah, let's keep going. Trippie Redd's verse.
Well, that shit was pretty dope. I'm glad to see Melly on some shit still, you feel me? I wonder how long his name will live on, you know, like.
Considering how many years you have in here.
I don't know, but I just peeped his album. If you haven't peeped his album, go peep his new album. And peep his little brother and shit. Yeah, this song was pretty cool. Juice WRLD did what Juice WRLD does, you feel me?
With the, I don't know if did you hear any hook?
Hook?
I didn't hear a hook. Alright, to the end of time, to the end of time. That's fire.
I fucks with the visuals, trippy.
To the end, of time. Try to get in, let me in. So
He has like actual drums and like guitars. It just sounds like something that I would listen to like as I'm like strolling down the street or something in a car or something. It's just something to vibe to.
Yeah, I fucks with the vibes. These are dope. I like that a lot.
Yeah, instrumentally, this song up there.
I
Like,
fucks with this one.
top 3, I'm pretty sure.
For real, for real, for real.
The title's kind of self-explanatory. So he's talking about he's gonna love. He wants to love this girl to the end of time, and he's saying, "Don't switch up on me." I'm pretty sure I heard that in there. Don't go find some other person. So.
I like that one.
Flames. The instrumental was fantastic. It's like it's got me on some Tyler vibes a little bit, but. So next song is "You Deserve It" featuring Chris King and
You Deserve It?
Quanta.
everywhere I go, bitch, I'm on my shit. 100 racks on my feet. Shot it right there, right there. Shot it right there, right there, yeah. Shot it right there, right there. Shot it right there, right there, yeah. My dress like a fucking big talent. Give me automatic glass for the gang camaraderie. Give my baby girl the world and everything is inside of it. Got the scars up on my knuckles and she know I'm not proud of it. Designer pussy, what she giving, she like Gucci and proud of it, yeah.
His flow was kind of fast. I didn't really catch. I couldn't catch much, but the title is kind of, talking about what Trippie was talking about. So just like this is the type of song that you play like at a party or something, it's like a chill vibe with all your friends or something. Shut it right there, right there. So shut it right there is a motherfucking 10. So yeah, describing girls.
Exactly. And I like this.
So I
Shot it right there, right there. Shot it right there, right there. Yeah, she deserve it. Mommy ain't perfect, but she put in work and it's time that she earned. You been fucking with them lanes, let me help up.
Yeah, so this is a pretty standard track. They're just talking about all this stuff that these girls deserve. The girls that they're interested to talking about all this stuff that they deserve. So yeah, it was pretty,
It was pretty cool.
average track.
Alright, this next one's called Hate Me. by
It's featuring NBA Youngboy, aka Youngboy Never Broke Again, and he's pretty popping in the rap game right now for the young audience. So let's see how this is.
Flying in the rain, yeah. Pass by time through the day, yeah. Blinded with hate, yeah. I ain't got time for the chase, yeah. I straight diamonds on froze, get a migraine. Life on the edge, live it up on the highline. Me and Trippie Redd back to back on the same thing. Late night turned in the club doing my thing. Sip drink.
This one's fire.
yeah, this one's fire. This is dope.
I kind of underestimated NBA Youngboy because if you guys know me, I'm not really a big fan of NBA Youngboy. Just because I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, but he's doing pretty good on this song. Did you notice that they're going like back and forth?
Yeah, and they sound good together.
Yeah, I could see one of this song being like a high replayability song because you know everybody likes NBA Youngboy, and I feel like Trippie Redd adds another element.
Hell yeah.
And the next song is called All For Me featuring Smoke Perp.
I'm sitting back hard to get bitch, I'm in designer friends. And they not trying to play me, and they don't like the shady, cause you're my fucking baby. Yeah, it's like we on a plane, see we mine. Shorty, go get that money and bring it back to me. And you been on my mind.
Hold on, before Smoke Perp gets into his verse, I just want to point out that the general like point he's trying to get out is saying like just basically all for me, your love is all for me, and it kind of reminded me of a song called "Die For Me" by Post Malone, because he's like, you die for me, you die for me, you die for me, and he's talking about, it's like, would you die for me, would you ride for me, stuff like that. It's similar meaning as the songs that you guys are talking about.
And I would never die for nobody, bro. Like, that's not my family.
Okay, I was about to say, like, what if it was your family? Anyways, let's get back into it. Smoke Perp.
I'd like to talk about love, and it's always on my mind. I've really stopped looking for someone, unfortunately, because currently where my mind is, it's just like, I don't want to say I've given up, but I've just seen everybody make me promises and make me promises on promises and never really fulfilled. Like, I was always looking for a caretaker, looking for someone that would protect me, take initiative for me, and just be the greatest person they could for me. And that may be selfish, I don't know, but that's just me being honest. And every time I've kind of let myself be led on by someone, they either deceive me or just treat me really, really, really bad. And I'm a very genuine person, and I'm far too emotional, and I care too much. And I've definitely cared too much in situations and been fucked over.
Bro,
I related to that a lot.
Holy
You feel me? Like what X said, I was on tip the whole time because I was just attent and listening because I could relate to it. It was super relatable, super dope. It gave me goosebumps because you know everything going on with him. It's always like, I don't know. It was dope, bro. That shit was dope as fuck.
Smoke Perp had a pretty weak verse, but the song was overall okay. But X is.
I like how you're being honest though. You're being honest, and that's good.
Yeah.
We ain't never gonna hold shit back. If it's whack, it's whack, boy.
All right, 12th song is "Sickening" featuring Tory Lanez. Flutes and beats always get me, bro. Like, if it's like a good melodic flute type rhythm, it's good to me. Like, it just gets me every time. Like, especially old songs. Like
Indian flute by
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, Indian flute.
I got my eyes on you, baby. Let me tell you what you want to do.
Yeah.
I love you.
Mama hit my phone, say she worried about my health. Yeah, I don't feel too well. I'm hell. Beat the pussy till it's pale. Fuck to make a yell. Counting all this cream I kill. You got old red bitches stale. How you riding and you tell?
All this ice he has, all this rollies, you know, jewels, diamonds. It's just making him sick. Just making me sick. Telling we're freezing.
He said he has a cold, so he needs a mink coat.
Easy day. We love that watercolor Trippie Redd. All my dogs rich as hell, yeah. Flip them bitches in the mail, yeah. Flip them bitches off the scale, yeah. Made a man screaming hell, yeah.
Hello?
I'm
just over here at the studio recording this reaction with Cortez. We like recording a reaction to this new Trippie Redd.
Sevio just went to go answer a call, so we'll be right back. Tory Lane's verse was, it was alright.
Wasn't the best song. We're gonna go ahead and skip to the next song.
Next song we got is The Grinch.
Life is like a motherfucking dream. Fill my double cup up with some leans. Yeah, put my dick in your bitch plane. Yeah, rats coming in evergreen. I just love me some lethal weapon. Child of God, I'll send your ass to heaven.
Alright, so this song is obviously a hard song, you know, just one of the songs that every artist does, puts out as a hard song, just talk about don't snitch on me, don't do all this, don't F me over, or I'll put some like people on you, or I'll kill you.
This song was hard as fuck. The beat was hard as fuck. The way he wrote it was hard. I would have came on a little bit differently and just like went in on it. I feel like he could have gave it a little bit more. You feel me? But it definitely, his delivery made up for anything that he lacked, because it still brought the same amount of energy as if he would have said something else on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was a dope ass song. It was hard as fuck.
Next song is Death featuring Da Baby. I'm hoping for some heat. This came out before the album came out. Pretty sure. Yeah, November 12th. I didn't hear this yet. So have you heard this? Probably not. So let's get right.
What do you mean?
I don't think you're gonna freaking go out your way to listen to a Trippie Redd song with Da Baby on it.
I fuck with Trippie.
Okay, but did you listen to the song?
Nah.
Okay, so alright.
Get in. You gon' die. You gon' die.
This beat is so fucking hard. And
yeah,
like,
I was about to say.
if Da Baby comes on it like the same as every other fucking Da Baby song, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off, bruh. No hate to him, but like, bruh, like, say something else in a different way, bruh. Like, I was about to be Diddy. I was about to be God. But it was out with me. I was about to be God, and it was a mother of Diddy. I got a couple of hearts, bro. Like, please,
Yeah,
please.
I'm hoping for some switch
Because
up
this
too.
beat is hard as fuck.
Let's see.
Nigga with the slash, pussy nigga with your gas. Nigga, you get black, that's some game, that's all facts. We shoot 223, we'll take your life. We out with the gang, you know we gon' slide.
This song is kind of similar to the last song, talking about him and his clique, gang, his crew will, you know, shoot you or do some stuff to you if you talk down on them, if you perceive them in a negative way, if you do some negative stuff to them, you know, just
Send a little
tote
drop.
them. I'm waiting for the baby to bring some heat.
Don't fuck with niggas on different sides. The nigga be switching sides. In the whip with a nigga bitch inside. Finna give my dick a ride. The nigga they be talking about gang shit. Be on lame shit. Ain't never bang shit. Get a pick right now. The pick back then. Had the same pick. I'm with the same clip.
It was cool. It was a little bit different, you feel me? But it was not. It was cool.
I was expecting, it was cool, it was real good, but I was expecting
I
a
don't
little
know
bit
about
more.
real good. It was cool for me. Well, I don't know about you because you're a fan.
Next song is RMP by Trippie Redd.
At the beginning, I got the vibes of Playboy Cardi.
We gon' pull a spray of brain. About your name, I ain't worried about your bang. Smoking on this dope, I'm just high off Mary Jane.
I like this one's gonna be stuck in my head. You feel me?
Yeah, it's one of those songs where it's just, you're probably just gonna be singing out when you wake up in the morning, just walk around the house. Weak in terms of lyricism, and that's kind of what I like. But people can get on me like, Trippie Redd's not a lyricist. You know what I mean?
I mean,
He
did make a song.
can be at sometimes, but
I mean,
like,
no, I'm not saying he is, but he can't expect to not be judged like that when you make songs like "Can You Rap Like Me." But no, you don't gotta come lyrical on every single song. You feel me? As long as you're showing capabilities of that somewhere in your discography, then you get respect from like musicians and shit and other people who are hip hop heads from any aspect. The thing is with y'all, like y'all think it has to be a divide between old and new. Like that's the trend now. Like younger heads are always going at older heads is going at newer heads. Like, it don't gotta be like that. You can be a good rapper, you can be good at rapping. Like, being good at actual rapping isn't an old school thing. It's an actual art form. It's still gonna be like cherished and valued forever, as long as hip hop is a predominant music in our culture. You feel me? Like, that's nothing old. Like, being good at writing and words and putting words together, that's not something that's left in the past. That's just something that's been kind of forgotten because it's not easily marketable like the other shit that people say and do in the industry.
M's featuring Lil Yachty and Pierre Bourne.
I'm a $1 million nigga, I don't follow rules. $1 million nigga, I dropped out of school.
I'm a 6-figure nigga, 7-figure nigga, 8-figure nigga, 9-figure nigga, a 10-figure nigga. It's me and my bitch.
Yeah, he said 8-figure, 9 figures. Isn't 9 figures 100 million? Yeah, he's capping.
Catch my drip, so get your drip. I'm in Japan, put it on stab. Boss like you, 2-3, yeah, you pep.
Oh, it's like this
The vibe,
smooth vibe, like
it's like a smooth but like just lit vibe. You know what I'm saying? How they just got a lot of money. They don't care about nothing. They dropped out of school. You know, all they care about is money. Now we're on to the next song. It is Bust Down Dough. But it's D-E-U-X, like dough, like two in French, pretty sure. So Bust Down Dough, featuring You've D.
We some fucking demons, yeah. We some fucking heathens. Pull up on your block, shoot that shit up for no fucking reason. Yeah, I got heathens, yeah. Cause I'm bust down, yeah. Bust down, yeah. All over the game, put my trust down, yeah. J'pull up avec tous mes négros. Allez, on peut par ici, négro. Que la famille ici, négro. Dis-moi qu'ils sont tous ces négros. Que des faux ennemis, dis-moi pourquoi sortir Milly. Ils font que des paris, je suis un peu trop carré.
wherever this dude's at, he got some people in this country like right now, because that shit's hard as fuck, boy. It sounds dope. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but that shit is fire, boy. The way he's saying it is like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I believe him. I believe him.
Next song we got is called The Jungle Book, featuring Lil Wop. This song is kind of like the first part is like kind of like a song to in the car, just like a hard song with that dude.
Yeah.
He just sounded good on the track, so let's keep it going.
Smoking till my lungs hurt. I count all this guap until my thumbs hurt. Yeah, bitch, I'm big 14, that's on my brother.
I'm about to read
Yeah, I can
this
see you. Real time, yeah. Nigga, kill time, yeah. I might kill slime, yeah. On a kill grind, yeah. On a kill street. Pull up on that shit, you get kill slime. Pull up on that shit, you get...
Alright. I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics in that song at all, because we were just vibing, but he was just talking about just killing people. This has been a good album so far. Chosen.
Yeah. Why would you say that? I knew that little bitch from way back. Like a game, a little bitch, I'ma play that. If she come to the crib, I'ma slay that.
Alright, I just gotta say, this beat is fire. The way the beat came in, it was pretty good.
Yeah, mama gon' cry. Get some tears out your Shit the pussy like a motherfucking prize, you pussy. Yeah. What would you say?
Oh, you got me!
My little baby a keeper. I got chicks like a pizza, no little seasons. I'm too big, ain't no meter. Smoking dope with Khalifa, keep me in Nina.
This song was top 5 on the album for me. This is like, the beat was fire, and his flows is just... This was fire, bro. This was a really good track.
For real.
Second to last song on the album, Abandoned, featuring Mariah the Scientist. That's an interesting name. Let's hope she brings some heat.
I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't think, I can't breathe,
Abandoned. Title explains it. The girl, I guess, left.
Now he's depressed.
Now he's depressed, wondering, well, where you going? Like,
He can't sleep. He can't eat.
Guess you lose yourself when you touch and roll. I guess that's why you never think to come home. But by the time you change your mind, I'll be gone. Cause you should know by now.
can't sleep.
Yeah, Mariah the Scientist brought some good vocals on the track. Yeah, she was basically adding to Trippie's point in the song. It's like her point of view, because since she's a girl, it's like her point of view and his point of view.
That's dope as fuck.
Can You Rap Like Me Part 2 featuring Chris King.
Yeah, big blunts, I like to roast up. Pussy get no love and no luck. I don't fucking know ya. Chillin' with the gang, I like to post up. Get up off the block if I don't know ya. You're dealing with some soldiers that ride with you. Don't like it, then fuck nigga, eat it, itty bitty can.
Bro,
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Even though he said Papa something like amoxicillin. I know firsthand that amoxicillin is a liquid because I'm allergic to it. Unless you can pop amoxicillins, I just don't know there's pill versions of them. Yeah. But that was just the first thing that came to mind. It's dope as fuck.
I eat the beat, I get the itis. Creative player, high balls like I turned up on the slide. Okay, Papa silly like a amoxicillin. When I caught the trigger, drop a nigga, then he shook his body like a Macarena. Moppa stranger, he was staring straight, catching in proper angles. God can't save me.
This is crazy. This is a good song, probably.
So overall, A Love Letter to You 4, how do you feel about it?
I think the majority of the album was not something I would replay. But
I think I would
replay at least like 6 songs of the album. So
same shit. It was dope. He definitely showed more of himself as an artist. He's probably gonna come back with this one. Like, this is gonna put himself on the map a little bit more. Not that he hasn't been on the map, but he has been kind of like in the background a little bit. This one's probably gonna keep his name up. He's dope, bro. He has a long way to go in the rap game. Trippie Redd, he's a young artist, and he's gonna have a lot to offer in the future because he's already good. He's already musically inclined. You can tell from what he raps on and his beat selection. He's not just trying to pick the regular ass shit that's like kind of cliche and kind of expected of his age group or of this industry right now. He's actually doing his own shit, and he has his own sound, and he's true to himself, and that's what I fuck with the most. And I feel like he did a good job reflecting that on this album.
Overall, my Cortez Moreno, my rating for A Love Letter to You 4 is going to be a 7.5.
7.5 out of 10.
Yes, because there was good songs, but some of the songs just kind of got me out of tune a little bit. But I respect the music, the musicality, like the beautifulness of this.
Okay, so
what's your ranking?
For me, like, anytime we do these reactions, if I'm doing 1 through 10, my scores might seem low, but it's not, because like a 6 or a 7 is a solid album, you know, because a 10 would be like a To Pimp a Butterfly, something like that, that's studied in colleges around the United States, that's critically acclaimed, it's like really purely top-notch music, top quality hip-hop. So that would be like my 10. So putting it in that aspect, just looking at pure hip-hop, what I like rap music, I would say that this is probably a 7, a solid 7, maybe a 7.5, a solid 7 though. And that's really good though, that's really, really good, because this is a dope album. I fuck with this album. Some be like, you fuck with that Trippie album? I fuck with that Trippie album. This is dope. This was something that I would play in my car, like how you said about like 6 of them. I would play it. I'm gonna be slapping a couple of them in my shit for real.
For sure.
It's dope.
So I agree with everything you said. But this has been our reaction, our first reaction on our new channel. But at the time of recording this, we have no idea what we're gonna call it yet. So
the name might change.
Yeah, we don't have a certain intro yet. That's
so whatever you see on this video, it might change from there if the name's not dope enough.
Right. So it's been Cortez,
Sevio in this bitch. You already know what the fuck's going on. Tune in. Every fucking week we gonna have a video for you guys. Where we gonna try. Every week or two we gonna at least have 1 or 2 videos. You feel me? Every time there's a major release that we're looking forward to, that's dope. That's in our category. I mean our taste. Not even have to be in our category. If it's on our radar, we're gonna peep it.
Right.
That's been